Well, hello and welcome to Expert Interviews TV. My name is Matthew Miller, and I've got with me today Ryan Marsh of Dynamic Management Group in lovely San Diego. How you doing, Ryan?
Good. How are you, Matthew?
Pretty good.
Good.
So, as a property management expert, I'm just going to get right into it.
Okay.
As a property management expert in San Diego, let me ask you, what advice would you give to someone that's actually looking for a new property management company, even if they weren't in San Diego?
Well, I think the two biggest things we try to touch on is the visibility and availability. So I think if somebody's looking for a good management company in San Diego, those two aspects are what you should be looking for.
Could you just explain to me a little bit, what do you mean by visibility and availability?
Sure, absolutely, Matt. It's the visibility aspect, obviously, can you find them online? Can you find them anywhere? So the visibility of them, and then when you do find them, do they provide you a number or any kind of contact info that makes themselves available? So, can you find them and can you reach them? So,
Gotcha. I mean, we're in a busy society these days, so I guess we've all experienced that big machine of being put on hold for hours on end.
Right.
We don't want that.
Right, absolutely. That's what we're trying against.
Would you say that a management company's reputation and online reviews play a big part in acquiring a new customer?
Absolutely. This industry is all about the peers, your reviews from peers, and a 5-star rating and is just huge in this industry, and that's what we're striving for, and what somebody should be looking for in a management company.
Great, thank you very much. So let me ask you this question then. For someone looking for a great property management company, I mean, one that really stands out from the crowd, what type of experience could they expect to experience with that type of 5-star company?
Okay. Well, I think the biggest thing for any client is the peace of mind that that company is handling your investment the right way. And in a proper manner. That the other couple things, I mean, I can get into a lot of them, but I think a few of them are the peace of mind, that you have a qualified person that's renting your property, that they found a qualified tenant, and if something goes wrong or something goes haywire, which things tend to do, that it's going to be handled the appropriate way.
I totally hear what you're saying. I mean, this is real life we're talking about. Sometimes things don't go as smoothly as one might plan, and sometimes a property owner might not want to deal with that themselves. So that's where you guys or a company like you might step in to take care of, right?
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
So if someone were to call on Dynamic, what is one thing that makes Dynamic unique to the marketplace? You know what I'm asking. I'm asking, what would people remember you guys for?
Right. Well, I think the first thing you're going to realize when you call Dynamic Management Group is you're going to be able to get me on my cell phone. So, that goes back to the availability aspect of it all. Call me. If I'm not in the office, the phone's forwarded to my cell, and you're going to be able to get me 7 days a week. And that's a huge thing that we put out there is, give me a ring because I'll answer the phone, and I'm available always.
That's actually a really unique thing to the marketplace. I mean, that personal touch, being able to get one of the owners of a company on the phone whenever you want them, means a lot to a lot of property managers, property owners, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, you know what? That's really all great and stuff, but when it really comes down to it, Ryan, what can you do for the property owner? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know you do some real special things for your customers, and even if you're out there on the market looking for customers, what can you offer to new customers out there?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm excited about now is the new feature of allowing tenants to pay their rent online. So that's a huge thing. Not a lot of people are doing it. Not a lot of companies are set up for that. So if we can allow our tenants to pay their rent online and have it automatically show up on our account, it makes my transition of getting the rent, which at the end of the day is what an owner wants and is worried about anyway, it allows me to get them their rental proceeds immediately. So expect it within the first week of the month. I'll have that rent in your account right away.
You know, Ryan, I've got 5,000 rental properties, and being a man of leisure as I am, a lot of times you can find me on the beaches of Maui or Bermuda or something like this. And if I were just to be able to pick up my iPhone and look at all the money pouring in within the first couple days of the month automatically without having to chase money around, I mean, that would mean a lot to me. So
I'm your man. I'm your man. So that's what you're looking for. Let's make it happen. So.
A couple key points that Ryan was talking about if you're looking for a new property management group, whether it's dynamic or not, is number one, are they visible? Are they out there in the marketplace? And can you find them? And number two, are they available? Can you get them on the phone? A real live person. I mean, that personal touch can really take you a long way. And when you are doing your initial research, online reputation and reviews could really help you initially find those first couple companies to give a call. So, hey, Ryan, thanks very much for doing this interview with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate the time, and take care. Have a great afternoon, and we'll talk to you soon.
Oh, and one more thing. Call Dynamic 619-376-1941. That's 619-376-1941. Take care, everyone.
Rings through to myself. So.